It's the Romello Marcellus Show. The fly uncle you always wish you had.
Bring 'em out.
Here to give you every aspect of game from a real player's perspective. It's the biggest boss from business, entertainment, love, and life.
Had to find my inner power.
To fashion, etiquette, and current events.
Major show alert.
All to enhance the happiness already inside you.
Today is about the power of you.
Check it out.
You're now rocking with the best.
Here I am, goddammit. Here I am. Welcome to the Romello Marcellus Show. It's Monday. And if y'all got the cases of Mondays, man, work on through that shit. Tomorrow's Tuesday. At this point in time, the day is over unless you work at night. And if so, I take my hat off to you. Go ahead and get that differential. Anyway, man, the weekend's passed. I hope you all have had a good weekend or did have a good weekend. We got another weekend coming up. Yeah. Some interesting things going on this weekend coming up. Yeah, me being on here, I got to use this platform. Getting ready to do this on Saturday, man. So, DM me, let me know. Kind of giving this one away, but you're gonna pay some way. But we're gonna give a lot of it away. Just come down, support, just kick back. Rolling out a new project. You got to come and see it. You got to come and see it to know what it's about. I'm not gonna sit here and share, going in and talk it all, talk about it too much. But yeah, yeah, come on and check it out. You got your invite. Looking for your RSVP. A lot of already RSVP'd. But yeah, you know who you are. If you haven't done yet, do so. Anyway, yeah, you like the background? Yeah, that's me. Never apologize for being dope. We dope on this show. Everybody's dope. You're on the show too. Whether you're here or not, in front of the camera or behind it, you're on the show and you're dope too. We're all dope. So never apologize for being dope. All right? Now, as usual, man, we got to move forward. Friday's topic was a good one. I look forward to having more conversation like that, but because of the summertime, things are opening up. While y'all moving, be safe anyway. But secondly, I think that I'm going to bow out of the Friday nights. I think I will just stick through Monday through Thursday. Unless it's a special edition, then I'll do Friday if I'm doing an event or something like that. But yeah, I'll do it that way for the most part. Yeah. I don't like giving negativity shine, but we'll get into it tomorrow. I think that one of our quote-unquote public leaders or supposed leaders kind of did us dirty. And before I speak on it, I want to do my homework. Be sure that I'm accurate in what I'm feeling and what I'm saying about the individual. And everybody's entitled to their opinion, but don't make it a situation where it hurts. Okay. Yeah. Tonight's topic, man, I'm gonna go on in and just let it do what it needs to do. Let it breathe a little bit. It's a summer topic, and it goes both ways. There. So let me post it here while we allow a few people to get in the room. There we go. Seems that we do that, are doing that during the summer a lot. So I'm going to talk about situations and seeing what's proper or what's not proper, especially when you're involved, professing something. even your self-worth and self-dignity? Or is that even a factor? Are we doing that? I'm doing something else. I need to be sure that the folks will be know we're here. If you like the platform, it is an interactive platform. Share it. Share this platform with all your friends and followers. Let them know, man. We're part of the conversation. And if you're just joining, the topic tonight is it's a summer question that I'm going to be posing to some folks. Sitting that ass out. Summer's coming, and the world's back open. So a lot of events are going on. You know, I've been seeing a lot of traffic to these events. Just outings, restaurants are open. You know, people want to feel sexy. People want to do sexy things. But yeah, don't forget who you hunkered down for COVID with while you're doing those sexy things, because those sexy things could cause you to do things in the dark that could get your ass beat in the day. Like, yeah. Welcome to the show. As you can see at the cursor of the page, what the topic is tonight, don't disappear. Your input is greatly appreciated. Welcome. Sorry about that. I was taking care of a little administrative stuff. If you're just joining the show, the topic tonight is sitting that ass out. The summer's coming, y'all, and we back out. We're open. or going to be open, if not everywhere, but a lot of places are wide open. Question is, in traveling and moving about, those that are involved, is it all right to sit it out? Sitting it out is moving or dressing in a manner that does not consider the one that you're with the attention that you get. Some people may say, yeah, I can wear what I want. And yeah, let nobody say nothing or touch you or do any of that kind of stuff, right? But there's another side to that. It's just like this show. I haven't begun to do it yet, but heavy advertising and marketing. Now, if you're one of those Build-A-Bear chicks that you really can't hide yourself, there's always going to be someone somewhere that's going to walk up and try you or test you, whether they speak or even touch you. My thing is, because you set it out, like a kumquat in the grocery store, what does that beckon to you? Isn't it what they say? Well, you attract what you broadcast, or you speak, or you exude. I just want to know, is it proper to set it out if you're involved? Or what does that come with? Are you prepared for that, for what comes with that? I mean, that goes back to that I wish a nigga would kind of thing. Is there feedback now? Can you hear me? Is everything clear? Queen Adore Me just joined the room. Welcome. Toy and Black the Vegan just joined the room. Welcome. Welcome. Oh, here we go. Real shit. That image is sad. All for likes and attention. Hey, I guess some need that attention from the opposite sex because they've been pent up. And I mean, you think about it, man. A year inside and not being able to do anything, it kind of broadened the horizons for people to do things outside, without being in halls of ill repute or being pretentious. So I'm just saying, to set it out, knowing that you were hunkered down with somebody and you claim them, is that proper or not? Because we all feel like we have some sort of cabin fever, and we're looking to get back to some sense of normal, but there's a new normal now. So yeah, she said it's sad that they don't know it's the wrong attention. Usually it is. I mean, you gotta think, well, I was always told that, prime example, you go to a Louis Vuitton store, you never see a sale sign. You'll never see a sale sign, man. Meaning that what the price is what it is. Same with the Bentley or anything else. They don't even do any advertising or marketing for those kind of things because they know what the value of it is. But it's different when individuals are willing to set themselves out like that in different ways. And trust me, guys do it too. They do it too. For one thing or the other, they do it too. With the wrong attention, and nowadays, the attention that guys get, you mess around and end up in somebody's trunk and making the individual mad because you ain't built like that and you're projecting that image. Oh, women don't know their worth. Yeah, well, I wouldn't say women. You have measures to things. You have women and you have females, and then you have the rest. So yeah, females, a lot of them, they do not know their worth. Your genitalia is measured by your gender, not your character, which makes you a woman, or the other, the lesser. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. Nobody's saying that don't do those things if you're feeling it and the things present themselves, but look at what you are asking for. What are you seeking to catch? It's not proper at all, save that for for the one you're with. Definitely never outside of the company of my king, and still keeping the cat classy / sexy when with him. Yeah, I mean, you think about it. You out with your guy, and you moving around. Let's say you're in Miami, out of town. You got your little bathing suit on and a wrap. Okay, cool. That environment forgets that because it's more of that there. But let's just say you're at home and you're walking downtown and you're going to a lounge or some shit, and you're extra with the extra. You think your guy's gonna sit back and let somebody well, I wouldn't say disrespect you because you said it out there. Let's just say this. It'd be a situation 9 times out of 10 where somebody's gonna get their workout tested. All because the individual wasn't considered in picking out your dress or your attire. Let me put you like this. I'm so considerate with my thing that if I was out with my lady, I wouldn't even open the door for another lady unless I got the approval of her. But most people won't. And that's just being honorable. I'm a gentleman by trade, but I'm a gorilla by nature. And I mean that in the other sense. Me and guys, we don't play well together. I don't play well with other men. Let's just put it that way. Never had. So, we got investment com in the room. Welcome. 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 Kenny Sway, welcome. Welcome to the show. Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
The topic is sitting that ass out. The sub question is, being everybody's been tied down or kind of bogged down all year last year and wanting to get out, most people have had that cabin fever cuffing syndrome happen where they may have locked in with somebody. The question is it okay to set it out like you were the year or two before? Sit it out. Sit that ass out. Like move like you were without someone.
That's not my thing. I feel like
I'm having a hard time. Can you speak closer to the phone? You're kind of low. No. Now I can hear you.
it's a personal choice.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, but you got to be ready for what comes with that.
That's what I said. So sit it out. There are things that come with that. If you are looking for that, then go ahead, sit it out.
Set it out.
But I wouldn't advise. I wouldn't advise it.
Okay. Just in consideration, I guess, of self and those that are around you or with, right?
For yourself, for your partner or the person that you're with, because now if they feel like you're being disrespected, they're gonna step up and be like, I gotta say something, I gotta do something.
Exactly.
They're gonna be a whole world of trouble. Like now you break, but it's gonna get time now. You want to sit it out.
Yeah, because you didn't cause that man to get his ass beat.
Or the other way around.
Well, 9 times out of 10, it's usually the ass beat, and then you still leaving his ass at the club anyway.
Okay,
Or when you get in your next argument, you be like, I'm gonna go get that nigga from the club to beat your ass again.
No, you should already tell the woman she know who she with.
Wow.
If you're with the guy that's getting his ass beat, she might be a little more disrespectful because she don't care.
Yeah.
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 But if she knows also that he's the one that's going to do the disrespect, that she should take that into consideration as well.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, you know.
Well, most cases you can't. I guess you can't gauge it. I mean, I guess like I was saying, depends on where you are. I mean, if you're in a beach town or something, some town that has that kind of thing going on, I guess it goes with the territory. I mean, but yeah,
It's a time and a place. It's
time and
a
a
time and a
place.
place thing for me. So, like, somebody posted the other day, a girl was at Six Flags where her whole cheek was out.
Wow.
It was a cover up, but it was sheer.
Wow.
She had like a thug, you know what I mean? And so they were like, it's kids here. That's not appropriate. Some people don't, and they don't have the logic to know, like, there's children of these friends.
Yeah.
You probably should, you know what I mean? Like, that's not, you wouldn't wear that for kids. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Everybody doesn't think the same, but it's like, why didn't you think about that?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's given desperate. It's given desperation. It's given real desperate. And when I see that, I'm like, oh, just you care. Like, yeah, it didn't matter. Like children were present. You just wanted to disappear. Like,
Exactly. No matter how you got it, and no matter who you offended.
What you sipping on?
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Why is it that black females are the ones that do that all the damn time? And why is it that our sisters are the ones that got to be dancing all over the fucking place?
I can't do this. Don't
Why? Why, damn it? Hey, this is that form. It's no judgment. We all have opinions, and we gotta throw the bread on the water so the ducks can eat. Yes, I do. Help me. Help.
Because they're going to be like, nah, I bought this and I wear it. And, ain't gonna give me with this. It's a self-worth thing for me.
Well, I mean, I'm saying from a guy, that ain't worth much to me. I'm just saying, that.
I'm saying, like, okay, it could be two reasons. Because I'm not going to say having your ass out means you're desperate for attention. You can be just very body confident and you feel like you can be able to wear whatever you want. You work hard for your body, whatever, or paid a lot of money, whatever. You know what I mean? So if I feel like show it off, if I pay for this, or I work hard for it.
I get it.
You got women that just feel that's all they have to offer. So I need them to see what I have because I can't hold a conversation and I'm not that intelligent and I really don't feel I don't have anything else going on. So if I come my head, somebody look at me. I'm gonna get
But how far do you think that's gonna go?
Huh?
How far do you think I'm saying, how far do they actually believe that would go with someone? I mean,
they don't care at that point in time. All they care about really is just getting,
some attention.
People will do anything for life. It's like what do you think? It's like it's like what do you call that when somebody has, like they get reward, like the reward systems in your brain when you eat chocolate.
Right.
It's the same.
Dro Bimbro just joined the room. Mo Matrix 212.
But the value can't be that high if you're rewarded from.
So you sipping too?
I am not sipping. It's in a pretty glass, okay?
Oh.
So I'm drinking tonight and lime water.
Yeah.
Keep the skin glowing.
Keep the skin glowing. Summer's coming. Might as well say summer's here.
No, it's here. No, it's here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
a little time. I mean,
little time. Well, I thank you. I thank you for your time. I thank you for joining.
You're welcome, and I guess thanks for inviting me.
Yeah.
I'm in my kitchen cooking right now.
Yeah. Well, I hope you. Have you seen the information about the doc event this week?
About the what event?
Our doc party.
No, I didn't.
Well, make sure you see it.
You know, I don't do no parties, but I'll check them.
Okay. Thank you. Hit the X. Well, if you're just joining, right, the topic of the conversation is sitting that ass out. Because summer's here, summer's upon us. And we were kind of out of the mix all last year. And everything's opening back up. And yeah, people are ready. That cabin fever has set in on a lot of folks. You got locked in and you trapped in and got cuffed and a whole bunch of situations going on. Oh, Keisha Hall says, I'm seeing my sisters twerking everywhere. They are twerking, just twerking. And what's it with the little videos where the girls got their sons doing that little twerk thing where they walking off and shit? What is up with that? What are we perpetuating with that? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm cramming to understand that one. Just a second, y'all. I'm gonna see who wants some smoke. We'll see who wants some smoke. Some smoke this evening. We'll see who wants some smoke. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see who wants some smoke. Bear with me, y'all. Not everyone should be allowed to raise children. Teaching these boys to twerk. Hey, their ass is whooped for that. Damn shame. Damn shame. Need their asses whooped for that. Let's see who come get this smoke. Twerking and losing all their sense of self. Someone said twerking and losing all their sense of self. Well, I thought they already lost that when they started doing it. Anyway, especially when you went out in a place that ain't no dollars falling and you're getting likes. It takes time for likes to equal dollars. So you got 300,000 likes and you still standing at the bus stop and sleeping on an air mattress. What's wrong with that picture? But that's going on for some time now. From P with Love, from P with Love, just joined the room. Welcome. If you just joined, the topic tonight is setting that ass out. That's the topic. What is it all about? What is it all about? Somebody made a comment about what I was drinking. You know, I'll say this. I'm not going to dress. But leave it alone. Anyway, yeah. Tina Loki 1818 just joined the room. Welcome, welcome. If you just joined the room, the topic tonight is sitting that ass out. A lot of y'all gonna be doing it. And you're sitting there and you're silent, knowing that you just bought that $9 dress from from Rainbow, from from Romper Room, went over to those little from DD's, whatever those little places are. You just went and got your $9 dress and your $20 shoes, and you got you some one-time wear jewelry. That by the time or by the end of the night, that shit will have gold on one side. You hear me? You're gonna go get your one little bang put on the side of your head, and you're going to the wine fest with your ass out. And all along, you got a dude that work at I don't want to be he working, goddammit, while you out. And this is Saturday night. You ain't gonna come home, or if you do, it'll be around 3 or 4. But he ain't gonna see the post until Tuesday in the morning, and he gonna come home and beat that ass in the daylight. Yeah, the cat and the skeletons would be out the bag about you and what you did that night. Cheap chicks are cheap tricks. Just know that shit. Don't take a lot to get them. It's the right time of the day, right time of the night. You might be the 3 a.m. cell phone chick. That's why niggas willing to give you that. Ho. I got some for you. Let me help y'all out with something. Right. I'm gonna show you how this shit works. Bear with me, y'all. Give me a second. Hang on. Bear with me, damn it. Bear with me. This your morning bag. You cheap tricks out there, that's what you're getting. And you're setting it out. When you leave the nigga house, you get a bottle of water, some snacks, either some tokens to catch the bus or the train, or you might get $40 for the phone because you need the phone to work so he can get back in touch with you. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you. Listen to me. These Cash App bras around here will say, send me $40. My question is, in this day and age, what the fuck are you going to do with $40? But here, all y'all, we've opened up now. We're opening back up. When you go to the clubs, so now everybody's seeing this, but those that are at the next event that you're at, look at the end of the night and how many females are doing this, doing this, doing this. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, don't be that bitch. The end of the night one. Know this. They're looking for you at the close of business. IHOP is not a factor. You're going to get some drive-through and you're going to where you're going. And this is waiting for you. A bottle of water, some snacks, some change. or maybe enough to keep your cell phone on, or get that little bang fixed tomorrow. Please believe it. I'm trying to tell you, while you out there, all my good people, whether you go to the takeover or wherever you are, end of the night, don't get too fucked up, but just stand there, stand where you are, and just kind of pan. But you got to do it counterclockwise. Because if you go clockwise to the room, it's not gonna work. You got to go that way. Then you'll see everything that you need to see. Because what happens is, dudes have already moved to the door. Ladies are kind of scurrying, trying to find each other. She's in the bathroom. I need my phone. I needed this. And see, now the room is opened up, and you'll see the one standing there like this. Trying to tell you, God damn it, setting that ass out. Is it proper when you're involved, or does it do yourself a disservice as a grown-ass woman? And dudes do it too, but like I said, it's a different caliber of dude that does that. And let me say something. In this day and age, unless you really built like that, nigga, don't end up in somebody's trunk. Because see, you'll piss them off because when they come to rob you, they're not practicing. They're coming for something. If you ain't got it, it's going to be bad for you. Yeah, just know that. But back to y'all ladies. Sitting it out. Do you consider your guy when you go out to restaurants and you do things and how you may dial your appearance up or your presence up or dial it back? Because, or do you know your guy enough to say, well, he's a passive guy, he's a passive aggressive guy, or is he an aggressive guy who's not going to go for anything when it comes to other people encroaching on what he has and how he's moving and with whom he's moving with, i.e. you. But you got to understand, we're direct extensions of one another. When you're involved in a relationship, you're a direct extension of him and vice versa. So you got to think, would your guy allow another man to come up and touch him on his ass? If so, then that's not somebody, well, unless that's your preference, that's not somebody you need to be with. But if he's not, what would make you think he was going to welcome or allow somebody to come and touch you on your ass without all hell breaking loose? And then 9 times out of 10, he might catch an ass whooping. But then at the end of the night, are you willing to lick his wounds because he jumped out the window for you because you want to prop your ass up and walk down and put on your heels that you got from, damn, they ain't around no more, bare feet. Whatever those spots, man. I'm just saying, the conversation is what it is. If you're just joining the room, welcome to the Romello Marcellus Show. It is me. I am he. God damn it, greater is he that liveth in me than living in any world. But we are here tonight. And if you got a case of the Mondays, it's almost over. It's almost over. One more in the books. Yeah, A-Rock's joined the room. Ramirez joined the room. I am uniquely me. Welcome to the Romello Marcellus Show. The topic tonight, Paris K. Styles in the room. What's up, girl? The topic tonight is as we say it, setting that ass out. Because summer's coming. Summer's here. What are we going to do, y'all? How are we going to move? How are we going to carry it? There's a lot of events coming up. The Wine Fest, the Reggae Fest. You got, different carnivals. Yeah, you go. You got to set it out. Put your mud on, do your thing. Cool. Those environments, boom. But we're talking about Thursday night, Sunday brunch, that kind of shit. You go on somewhere and you overdid it a little bit, and you with your guy, or excuse me, you left the guy at home. He saw you leaving, and you overdid it. But in your mind, you walk into a club. I can wear what I want to wear. There better not nobody say nothing to touch me. But you get touched. What are you going to do? How do you respond? Do you feel like you can just do what you want to do and wear what you want to wear? I mean, I guess so. I mean, you bought it, but at the same time, are you prepared for what's going to come with that? Because see, now you got guys out here that will smack the shit out of you for saying anything and have no concern about the consequence. Ladies, are you prepared? Pray about it. Turn the other cheek. Which cheek? This cheek or the ass cheek that he got smacked on in the club? Which cheek should they be praying about and turning? Matter of fact, you know what? Goddamn this shit. Now, which cheek should they be turning? The one on their face or the one on their hind parts that the dude smacked in the club or the restaurant? Which one? Well, they got smacked on the hind parts. They got smacked on the hind parts in the club. Yeah, on the butt cheeks. So should they turn the other cheek and let them smack the other one?
Well, they just got to let that right out.
That was my question. It's like when you putting it on, are you ready for what comes with that? Because trust me, somebody's going to reach out and touch you. And we're not talking about CMP. So are they ready for it? Can they handle that? So you got a lady. Summer's coming. If she's dressing provocative and setting it out, would that offend you, or are you prepared to deal with what comes with that?
Well, my lady she don't even go that far to dressing like that, so I have no worries.
There you go. 1 in a million. 1 in a million. But there's so many out here that do that because they're looking for likes and help. Here's the end of the night bag right here that they're getting, because they're getting some snacks, a bottle of water, and some change for their services. They might get $40 for the cell phone bill, but the other change and the coins might get them on the bus or the train. Yeah. So, yeah.
If your lady come out seductive and say, yo, forget what you doing, I'm going out. What you doing?
I mean, is she going out with me or is she going out by herself?
She going out with the girls.
You know what? Honestly, when those kind of situations happen, I don't have any expectation because the one I chose carries a razor blade and a pistol. So I have to sit around and wait for the call to say, come bail me out. That would be about it.
Let me ask you this question, right? Since I got you on them. Your lady come in and say, you know what, I want to use a condom tonight.
You know what? I'll be calling you to come bail me out. Because, well, you know what? Let me retract that. Because see, that could work both ways. That could be some suspicion on her part towards me, but that would sure enough bring some suspicion to me towards her. So that would have to be a discussion that needs to have, huh?
What you gonna do?
Well, I mean, I just stated we have to have a conversation. Where was that contrived, and how was that contrived? Where was it, me or was it you?
Doesn't matter. She said, you know what? I think we need to start using condoms.
Okay, well, somebody's fucking somebody outside of somebody in our situation, and I have to check whether that's me or not. And if it's not me, then we got an issue.
9 out of 10. Is it gonna be you or?
It's not gonna be me. It ain't gonna be me, goddamn. Yeah, not gonna be me, goddamn. Not gonna be me. So, yeah, and you gotta look at it. A guy ain't gonna say no shit like that. He's just gonna put the condom on. That's not gonna be a discussion. He's just gonna put it on and let the question be asked. Well, why the fuck we using condoms? Oh well, I don't know. I just thought it'd be different tonight.
Let me ask you this. If she don't catch you cheating, that's a cheating.
You say what again?
If she don't catch you cheating, that's a cheating.
I don't mean that sounds like the same kind of question where they say eating ain't cheating. It's all cheating, I think.
If you never get caught cheating, are you really cheating?
Yeah, you just didn't get caught. You just didn't get caught. But you gotta think about it. Certain stuff, man, you play with it long enough, you're gonna get burned and bit. Living proof. Yeah.
Alright. Honest truth. Right? Let me ask you this.
Oh, a lady said, hell yeah, you cheating yourself to that question.
Alright, we already answered that question, look. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you this. Hold on, dang, my train of thought just left.
We were talking about cheating.
Come on, come back.
Mm-hmm.
How many chances you give your lady? How many times you allow your lady to cheat on you?
You know what? It depends on the scenario. It depends on how I conducted myself in the situation. If I was out there fucking up, she can get a pass. She can get a pass. But if I was playing it to the wall, you ain't getting no passes. And that's real. I'm an honorable guy. I don't even play with it. If I was out there fucking up, you get a pass. Now it's on you whether you want to use that pass and exude it. You know, sure it may change the dynamic of our relationship, but I can't be mad. I mean, I can be mad. I'll be hurt in my feelings, but I can't be mad if I was out there fucking up.
You was out there fucking up, right?
Mm-hmm.
You walk in the house, you with another man, and you know you was out there fucking up. What's wrong with that?
Well, I'm going to kill both of them because you're in my house. You better take your monkey ass to a hotel or do drop in or something. Not in my house.
I want a couple of cousins to get that out
You say, well, you know, you got to eat some things. You know, you went out there and you made it happen. Goddamn, it's just like throwing bricks at the penitentiary. You build it. Someday you're gonna have to live in it. That's just that. Someone said, "Is that only if she find out you fucking up, or are you volunteering the information?" Well, let me put it to you like this, ladies and gentlemen. I've been on both sides of that shit, and either side ain't nice. Let's put it this way. Last time that happened, I had the individual in the house telling me, if you come here tonight, I'm going to shoot you in the face with my gun. And I'm checking to see if I had my gun, and my gun was in the house. So I immediately went and turned out of my house and went somewhere else. Yeah. Saying you better break her off elsewhere. Bang, bang. That's right. Lady said she coming in and shooting too. Mm-hmm.
girl walks in. What up, Chuck? The girl walks in and say, I know we married. I want an open relationship.
You know what?
You can't do what you need to do, but I can do what I need to do.
Wow. Yeah, we'd be right down at the courthouse handling that business immediately. The next day. Yeah, my thing is that, well, put it this way. If we had a mutual understanding that we can both play.
You got the full-way, what's the name?
Yeah.
That young shower, he said, let me get in there. I want to get in on this.
What's up, partner? All right, what's going on with you? That's what's up. Setting that ass out. There's many ways to do it. He just has a humding of a question. What if your lady came home and said she wanted an open relationship? She want to play, but you can't play with nobody but her. Now, here, I got you, K-Dog. Is she playing with women? She can't play with no dudes. She can play with the women. And yeah, all day. I ain't got to touch the other women, but I swear I'll watch. Just like this. I swear I'll watch. I'll watch. I'll watch like. I swear I'll watch.
If it's women, I'm agree. If I come in, what? Women, I'm in the
Yes, yes. Long as she ain't bringing no monkeys home. Yeah, hell yeah.
I think I'm very unorthodox with this, man. I don't know. Maybe some people say I'm weird. I'm the type of this, like, if it's my town or another brother, you know what I'm saying? And I walk in, hey, I'm trying to get us both out the way. You already doing it anyway.
Oh man. I'm like this. Oh my gosh. Hey. Same way. Go on, break the. Yep. Even if you out here fucking up, you ain't gonna give up one pass.
Every situation is different. Everything happens different. You know what I'm saying? I know we are.
Hey, lady said, yo. Hey. That's what I said. Keep that shit in the street. Better go to a dewdrop in or something.
Y'all both fucking up. She ended up pregnant. Is she coming back from that? No. Well, first you gotta find out.
Is it mine? She in the news. See, you left. You know, the attorney in me has got to listen to the facts. You said I'm out here fucking up, but she ended up pregnant. Is it my baby? She didn't cheat. She just ended up pregnant because I got her pregnant. Then yeah, but I mean, is she fucking up too? She out there too? And then the thing is.
He said so both parties are out doing whatever.
Okay.
And she is pregnant. And if I find out that the seed is not mine, then I'm sorry. It's fine. Because,
Well, put it this way. I might give it a pass if it's mine, and it happened on the one time I gave her a pass. It depends on how much I was fucking up. Someone said, even if the baby is yours, will you take her back? Yeah, I'll take her back if I gave her a pass. Yeah. That's right. You got to give a pass, man. Man respect man. God damn it, if I'm out here fucking up and she decided that, hey, I'm gonna go sleep with the preacher because he want to lay the hands on me, praise the Lord. Come on back. You gotta kneel before the Lord sometimes. Yeah, y'all not right, man. Y'all corrupting me tonight. I ain't want to go down this road, man. Hey, true. Hey, check this out. Just the bag, right? Tell him it's the late night bag. That morning bag, you get the snack, the water, and some change for your cell phone bill. Oh man. Oh man. I'm sorry. I hope I answered these questions as positive, and I mean I'm being as honest as I could be. Mm-hmm.
But her celebrity crush come in and give her a pass.
He got to drop some money on the table for me. And he can't be no second or third tier nigga. He got to be a motherfucking A-list motherfucker that's going to get at least 350 bands a night for his shit. And as a promoter, I know what he's getting. I need that bag. Indecent proposal, me, motherfucker. Yeah, you can go ahead up to the, yeah. I'll pay for the fucking spot y'all go to and I'll send her. I'm straight up, god damn it. Oh, yeah. Listen. Yeah, but the thing is, the fantasies. Listen, what is the word? What's the word say? If you do it in your mind, you've already done it. I might as well get paid for it. But you're the only one on here with a blue check on your goddamn name. I'm listening. 350K ain't gonna ever be temporary for me, boy. I mean, excuse me, man. I'm gonna make it work to where it's gonna benefit my great grandchildren. I'll love her in the morning. Just bring your ass home. We can do it after that on the money. It's always better on some money. Oh, hey, check this out, y'all. Emma, question in here. What if you in a relationship and your ex needed a place to stay for a minute and she lets him while you leave? Will you leave her? Yeah, will you leave her for that?
I mean, the ex cool, right? You know, sometimes the maturity level will be on situation. Like, I just feel like it comes to a maturity level. Only somebody with an immature mindset will take anything different. You understand? But if it's a situation and like and this is like die hard or like a desperate situation, then yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I get that. But there's different news ones. And he had cancer. Okay, well, you know, I mean, the nuances to that, I mean, I would be concerned about what their break was about. You know, one thing I do know is that when people break up, there's always somebody who's going to still have feelings for the other. And it's not going to change. I don't care where it is. Now, who I'm with, my trust and my respect or my level of understanding of that individual and their integrity, I would have no problem with it, man. Come on, crash. I got extra rooms. You know, I just know that, you know, that's about knowing who you are, knowing who you're with. If their the integral level is where it should be, you know, to not cross no lines anyway.
I think I would be accepting if it was so accepting, like, you ain't accepting, nigga, stop. Real rap though. If it was like baby father, like, you know, kids, because at the end of the day, at that moment, they're still kind of considered family. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, at that point of view, from that standpoint, now it can't just be no random. Just my ex-boyfriend from high school, he just reached out to me. Because the first thing I'm like, well, where your family is?
Yeah, where your family?
You know, that's where your family is. But it's like, you know, father, you know what I'm saying? Somebody, ain't not because of how we already, if it's done properly, we already.
I used to say all the time, man, that you know, when dealing with people in relationships, the happiness begins with you. And if you're not happy, then there's no way you can be happy with anyone else. And you know, even with whom you're with, you have to be willing to explore them and where they are with their happiness, meeting them where they are. You know, because a lot of times, man, people feel bad and feel, you know, different ways about themselves and seek a certain amount of attention. And we have to recognize whether we're providing enough of it for them. And this is where they look elsewhere. You think about it, we as guys, man, we actually have, we all have an ultimate one in mind. And if we're not totally 100% in ourselves, we seek fragments when we could always have all of it in one place. We're seeking fragments to kind of compensate for what we feel that we are missing, because we won't expose all of it to that individual that's before us. Meaning, I feel that's confident about my financial situation, or to make me feel good, because she's telling me here, and this one's doing this and that, and you know, this is what this is what the difference. We can go out and fuck many, right, on our women, and we think to them because she knows at the end of the day she's it, right? But for us as men, she only needs to fuck one, and that would destroy us. And that's real talk. Because if we know we got a good woman, she's not out here fucking around. She made a decision to lock in with you like that, meaning that it's gonna be worth it, well worth it. And if
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, how come I don't want you? She actually likes the person she's going to step out with.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like us, we ain't got to like them. We ain't got to know they.
No, we to the club texting. Where you at, bitch? Where you at? We going to breakfast? IHOP, or we gonna pull up at the with Crystals or whatever, wherever you at in a different country. You know the late night spots, Waffle House, whatever the fuck it is. And then we going back to the house. And in the morning, you gonna get this bag, just snacks, some water, and some change. And that's it.
And I mean, and that's not justified to say that it's okay. But, you know what I'm saying? We turn apples to oranges. You know what I mean? It's not the same because of the emotional mindset and the headspace that you'll be in. You feel me? When it comes to that. Because, like I say, man, when they do it, like you said, there ain't no coming back.
None.
Sometimes if you do it, she might not be coming back.
Not at all. Yeah, most times they gone. They've already made a decision to move on. Whether even they the guy they step out with. A lot of times just to mold for them to get over you or get on beyond you, to say that I can do this, you know. Mm-hmm.
Like, she did everything to push me away. So I left. You know, I had to let go. I went on by my life. And she was doing her. She was been dating. But it was weird because she was hiding it from me. But it's like, I don't know why you're hiding. We're not together. We're separate. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it was like, as soon as I started dating, she was heartbroken. And mind you, it took me like 2 years to get it. One step by happy, but her. And I was lost. Like, I don't understand. Like, you broke up with me 2 years ago. You know, been dating. You know, I was been sleeping with whoever you sleeping with. I ain't even got no butt yet. I just started talking to somebody. She was in it like, I'm not understanding. Like, why are you so bothered when you got rid of me on top of the fact you got people you talking to?
Mm.
You know, I felt like that was a big old case of having the cake and eating it.
I think that was about her. And a lot of times, man, we do it too. But I think her mindset would have been whether her being able to measure up to you. And a lot of times, if she doesn't feel that way, she may lash out and get that same stroking or that affirmation from others, to feel that she's confident enough to deal with you, and she doesn't want you to go and deal with anyone else. She wants you to keep yourself for her, if that makes any sense.
I think a part of it was a little bit of jealousy as well, because the guy that she left me to talk to, he told me to have a podcast and window stored out of.
Oh yeah.
Right? And then when I connected with somebody, I connected with somebody, on their own house, and college graduate, good job,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? Decent, clean. They don't drink, they don't smoke, they don't party like that. And they still together. And they're strong and want to work, on top of, like you said, maybe the comparison, she's probably looking at it like that. I got these, ain't nothing type of dudes that you wouldn't have got this Michelle Obama. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, like, but she was real, like broken, like crying. But I was lost. Like I just like out of my mind, I'm like, what do you do?
Hey, honestly, man, on the flip side, what ended up happening? Did you end up taking her? Or did you get with her? I mean,
Oh yeah, I got who I was talking to, but I never went backwards. But it was crazy because they ended up trying to sabotage it. You know what I mean? Like it was crazy, bro. Like it was just a bunch of I just really didn't understand it at all.
mm-hmm.
I couldn't tell you how and why it was the way it was,
Yeah.
And I've always wanted to ask you about that. Like, man, maybe there's something I'm just not missing because I've never seen this. I've never seen a situation where a woman leaves a man, they're not together for 2 years, and she's doing her because she sees him with somebody. But I've even had a situation where a girl I was talking to, right, she cut me off like on some through a text message and then just stopped responding to me, right?
Uh-huh.
But then when she knew she was gonna be in the same city I was in, she was doing whatever she was doing, but she made sure it was her business by the end of that night.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just
Yeah. Well, we ain't the only ones that sing that song called, what is it, Time Heals? She discovered, the lady said she discovered the grass wasn't greener on the other side. Yeah, that's coming from a woman. She said that right here. Yeah, the grass wasn't greener on the other side. Yeah. Shit, even Amatula, he came back, said like the males move on, I feel like women take longer to move on, and probably how long the relationship was makes it harder for women, well, me anyway, and still haven't found the connection again. But I guess she was seeking the connection with you all over. So she was basically saying, don't move on and don't make no plans with nobody because you still belong to her. She had regrets. Lana Fear says, yeah, she had regrets. Did she ever express those regrets to you?
No, it was just like she never said that I regretted this or that. When I talked to her, it was just like how could you go get in a relationship, And I was just like, I looked at her like, lost, like, what you mean? How can I go get in a relationship? Like, we hold that together. Like, you hold that for 2 years ago. Like, hide niggas from me and everything.
Yeah.
So that was even weird for me too. Like, we not together. Hide something. Question. Nigga, that nature thing. It was like you were hiding. Like, you were lying to this person, this family member. Like, I didn't know the other family was. It was weird, bro. Like, it was real weird to me. Like, I've never in my whole life been in a situation like that where a woman leaves you, starts dating other guys, and then on top of that, don't want you to talk to nobody.
Well, let me read you what these ladies are saying, because they on here. One said, Tina Loki said, she didn't want you happy with another woman, period. And the next lady, she says, she was selfish, thinking she could hold your life up. She thought you would wait for her to mature.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, she shut out left. She shut out left to this day. And it's been now 6 years.
Wow. So let me ask you something, bro. In all this time, man, would you take her back? Or would you be would you be concerned about her body count and her mood and her movements?
Oh, man, her body count is well, and it's crazy because in that 6 years, and I know some women probably gonna be like, well, that's crazy. It's hard. I know it's hard to believe with men, but we have our moments just like women.
Well,
in that period of time, I've only dealt with physically 2 women for 6 years.
let me give you some mathematics, bro. I'm college educated, but I'm not a mathematician. My love was law. But I'll state this, right? I'll give you an example. Hypothetically and realistic to most that exist and that are on this platform. Let's say you got a single lady. Let's say this lady. And let's say it's been 10 years. And in the mindset, most people, okay, you meet 2 guys a year, 2 women a year. All right? 2 women a year in a year's time, you might date and you kick it. Nothing wrong with that. So you go through the honeymoon phase with each other. And usually in the honeymoon phase, you burning it up. You fucking. You hear me? So I'm going to be modest with the number. Let's say the number is 10. Right? So in 10 years, you meet 2 people a year. That's 20 people, right? And let's say you fuck each one of these people 10 times. 10 times 20 is what? That's 200, right? That's a whole lot of fucking when you're dealing with multiple spirits, right? So I'm being modest when I throw this number out there, because you got to understand, even in the midst of those 2 people that you hit it on and off with, they are the randoms that you might have a one night stand here or there. You might got the old boyfriend creeping back here and there. You know what I'm saying? So I can see how body count can go up in the thousands with men and women. But the double standard is this: because the woman is the vessel, she takes on those spirits and she can't shake them. They become a part of her. DNA is DNA. Think about it. A motherfucker can rape a motherfucker 20, 30 years ago, and they can preserve that DNA, just like it's preserved in her. If you can scrape her walls, you can find something.
Yeah.
That's just fact.
So I couldn't see myself going back that road because it's like you have already let someone enter into a space. And somewhere I've heard say that's one-sided. I don't know. It's just an emotion. And I can't really explain it. But as a man, I think a lot of us can probably feel the same way. It's like once you let somebody enter,
that's a wrap.
It's a wrap. It's like you can't take that back. Like even if it's been some years, that emotion kicks you like, man, like you really let somebody else enter it.
Or you think about the movements they made to get to that point, the lies that they told you, the creeping around, the travel, the whatever it was to make that situation happen. Think about it. You got girls now, they on this hot girl summer shit. They traveling, they moving, they going everywhere. They going to Greece, they going to Cancun, they going to every fucking where. And one thing I do know in all my years of travel, it ain't just Vegas they leave it at. They leave it any motherfucking way they go. And you better believe it. If the setting's right and the mood is right, somebody gonna get fucked tonight.
Oh yeah.
Period.
And the thing is, like, only way you gonna find out a woman's secrets is if the nigga break or one of her hot homegirls decides she wanna run her mouth. Other than that motherfucker goes to the grave with.
Yeah.
If you can't catch her red-handed, she let you right in the face. And the thing about the woman that I'm talking about that I broke up with this time, this is one of the women that can do what she was doing and look you right in your face and start crying.
Yeah.
She was dangerous.
Dangerous.
That's another reason why I couldn't go. It's like, I know you can fake an emotion that on spot.
Then think about this, bro. Those that are running around like that don't understand they got that torch. They got that. Matter of fact, I said it before. They got that bush. You know what I mean when I say bush? Let me break it down for you, bro. They got that shit that will have a motherfucker hiding in a bush to see where the fuck they are. And see, they'll play that game and dip out on you and might bless a joker one time. And here this joker done lost his fucking mind and pull up and blast both of y'all because she wanted to do what she did the way she did it. You got some ladies out here, man, that know what to do in a fucking bedroom. They actually go into a fucking trance, eyes roll back in their head, whole bunch of shit. And it only takes one time for a joker to see that. And he'll wait 15, 20 years to see it again if it means that to him.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It's one chick, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't seen this shit for about 15 days, bro. She did, man, she found spots for me. I ain't even know I had.
I'm trying to tell you,
You
brother.
understand? You understand me? And
Yeah.
I just want to find her. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's the kind of thing. It's just like you got to shake your head with it. I mean, you got to. Yeah. It's dangerous.
That's scary, bro. That thing's scary. You understand me?
Yeah.
That's a scary situation.
But they're gonna be setting it out this summer. Like bears out the cave.
And if you pay attention, this time of year is when they start breaking up with their boyfriend.
That's right.
Anything you do is an extra.
That's right. Too cold in the winter for them to run around. Yep.
That's something that definitely gotta be careful, man. God, nowadays, man.
You better.
I feel like, man, I think that's man. I think that's man. We gotta be real with ourselves. We gotta be real with ourselves. We gotta be honest with ourselves when it comes to these situations, like that we put ourselves in. And I feel like sometimes, man, some of the things that we put ourselves in, we don't have to choose to. You know what I mean? Or we have our moments when I call it, we have the women who finish where we want to have our cake with too, or we want this girl, this girl, this girl. I made a song called I Want You, Her, Her, and Her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's more so song is because it's like, I don't know, I think maybe a couple of us have been there before, but man, we met a couple women, and it's like, damn, all three
And the only way that really works, bro, is if you compartmentalize your emotion. You can't see the other stuff. If you see in the physical, that's just what it has to be yours, and that's just some. That's just that. You gotta kind of cut that off. But if you lock into all of that, shit, you as big a mess as they are.
Yeah. God, damn. Last situation I had, I had a crazy situation in life, man. I don't understand. But I had a situation where, this is not really weird. So I got sick. When I texted and told her that I had, she didn't respond. So a week later, like, and I was this, but I'll be there. And she bitch, she went to touch my head. Like, ain't you the same one?
Bro, we can't hear you. I think kind of get your reception. The reception kind of faded a little bit. Coming right back, y'all.
So bad, I got a phone call.
Yeah, it happens.
But
No, Elvis is in the building. He back.
but not. So yeah, man, it was just like a whole full-fledged beat down. Like, yeah, man, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never got a fight. Do you need something? None of these things.
Right.
She fell on the time. It was like I was supposed to win over the hills and beyond to make sure that she was okay. So because I didn't do that, she stopped talking to me right then and there and said, I just said, like, because it's like, man, I asked for what you ain't willing to give. And I've seen a lot of that lately. Not even just in my situation, just watching my homies or some of my homegirls. Vice versa, men do it and women. It's not one sided. But I've seen these things where it's like the one person wants everything that they're not willing to give. You know what I mean? And that's bad. I don't know where that mentality comes from or where that's when it's completed, that man, but that's something I feel like right there that causes a lot of problems in the household too nowadays because of the one-sidedness of having expectations of things that they're not trying to give, and then this thing where they want you to have everything they don't have.
Right.
You gotta have a car, a lot of money, good credit. You know what I'm saying?
But what's with that? I mean, honestly, I mean that's been a given where I don't know. I mean, I guess as someone who had this shit together or has this shit together, you know, even we get tired of dating dumb broke broads. I mean, no pun intended, y'all. If you're out there, I'm just speaking facts.
But that's where a lot of the heartbroken stuff come from that they deal with. Because them guys, they chase. There's the guys that got all those things. But he already know you only here because I have these things. Should I lose it tomorrow? Would you still be here?
Right.
Would you still be the woman or treat me the way you treated me when I was up? When I'm down?
Yeah, exactly.
One thing about that I feel about being a man, like, we don't want nobody that's only gonna come around when I got something. I want you here when I ain't got nothing. We're gonna build together. We're gonna build together.
Say it again.
You know?
Say it again.
We're gonna build together. We're gonna build together. We can't be, ideal.
That's right.
And it really seems like it's like they nowadays it's being taught that man is supposed to have all these things. It's like now we got in positions where women are breadwinners, right? So jobs, put them in a position to be in a higher pay in the household, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or if she loses her job, it's okay for her to be at home and cooking and cleaning and taking care of the kids, and she's still getting respect. And it's like, well, she deserves respect and a break and a vacation and some head and her feet done and all this extra shit because she cleaned this clothes and kids.
Right.
But if you're laying at home doing that, the first thing is saying, well, you're supposed to do that. You ain't got no job.
But, it's like this, man. Divine order is everything. You can test a lot of things, man, but the word of God is what the word of God is. And I'm saying this. Ladies, if you're on here, this pimping ain't for free. You want somebody to take care of you, be a helpmate. Help that man take care of you. It ain't about you giving him shit other than your moral support and your respect. Period. And if he doesn't demand that from you, you ain't got a man no way. So go on fuck him like the boy he is. You hear me? So if you got a man that's willing to go out here and kill everybody on the block behind you based on your word, then it's on you to step up and realize that shit. And just know that we as the black men in this world, the chosen man, everybody against us. We're the only man that has everyone on the face of this planet set against him. And in everything we do, when we top our circumstance, law, or whatever it is, we do it best. There's no one better. We're trendsetters in every aspect of it. Just like this year, bro. They talked about Tulsa, Oklahoma, where they went in and killed those people, man, murdered them. Same with Charlotte. Same. People think Rosewood was just a movie. That was real life. But here you go. You had leaders and elders who stood in the gate, and men who were willing to die and defend their. Still here, but we look at this media shit and get caught up in it and believe the things that are perpetuated to us. That's wrong. Woman, 9 times out of 10, they've been giving you these things to spin you and to keep you against your family, because a family divided, they got no power. One that's together is always going to have might to overcome things, pull things together, make sure everybody's all right and has stuff. It starts with you, though, first. You got to be happy. If you're not happy with yourself, you can never be happy with a man. A man can't give you nothing to make you happy. You got to be happy with you. And the same with you, brothers. You got to be happy with you. That's what's going to let you know whether you got a good woman or not. You ain't happy with you. you'll accept any goddamn thing. And that's just facts. Our position as strong brothers is that we have to be willing to perpetuate the positive image that do exist with what's been given to us. Shit, our grandfathers and our fathers before us, they made livings with $2 and $3 a week because rent was $9 a week in their day and time. But you know, you have a situation now where society, we're barely working people are barely making ends meet at $15 an hour. But you got this social media shit that's perpetuating the fact that, oh yeah, everybody got money, everybody's balling. That's bullshit. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes with that. You don't know whether that motherfucker bought that money or scammed for that money or robbed for that money, whatever it was. And the same with the female. You don't know whether she's taking a ass whooping, whether she's posting up on motherfucking, what is it? I don't even know if it exists anymore. Backpage or Euros, whatever the fuck it is to get that money. Who she paying? Who she laying? You know what I'm saying?
They're promoting division, right? And accountability is everything.
Everything. Say it, brother. Say it again.
So if I am being taught as a young man who will soon be a teenager, who will soon be a young adult, who will soon be a man, if I am being imputed into that I am less than, I am not needed, and I am not worthy unless you say so, who do you think my projection in life is going to become? Okay, yes, us as men, we have to take our accountability for the lack of things that we do not do in the household that we should do when we have that type of man around. But
right.
the flip side of it is some women who don't understand what the definition of a good man is. A good man is not judged by his wallet and his penis size. You dig? It's his morals and principles and his willingness to become something better in the midst of even when you stand.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
When you die as a man, you lose your finances. So everything else that's good about you goes out the window because you can't foot the bill financially. So because of that, you have more children growing up, more young men growing up without a father in the house because he didn't have the money to pay the bills at that moment in time. So because his pocket was low, everything else that was good about him meant nothing to that woman. So because of those things, you got young men growing up watching their moms do whatever. Then it's like, well, why we ain't got no good men out here? For all of the men, that's how they're growing up nowadays. They're learning how to be men from women and what they watch from their moms. So you're grooming and breeding what you don't like. Because some of them are not allowing the man to be in and step in that place to do what it is that he needs to be a man and teach that child to become a man.
Exactly.
Or they cut them out. They cut them out again based on the finances. Okay, well, you ain't kicking no money, you don't need to see your child. But if I don't get this young, if I'm gonna say something, when the boy starts to turn 10, 11, 12 years old, you can't teach him nothing about being a man. If his father is willing to step up and say, hey, give me my son, let me raise him, teach him what it is to be a man, you need to let him do that. Because you ain't a man. It's like I ain't a woman. I can't teach my daughter nothing about being a woman.
Exactly.
I can tell her everything to a boy when it comes to men. But I can't teach her nothing about being a woman. About wearing that crown as a queen. I cannot. And I will be wrong to sit and try to pretend to. You feel me? Like, I'm not against nobody's walk of life. I'm not against nobody's vision in life. You know what I mean? We all got to be who we are. But to raise a child up in a household and saying, oh, well, I'm not teaching my child to do this and I'm not teaching my child to do that. It don't matter whether you're teaching if it's done in front of them, so you are teaching them. Whether you're saying, hey, do this and don't do this, they're seeing it. So you ain't giving them a chance.
Right.
To make a decision on what they want to be or where they should be in life because everything you're doing is done in front of them.
This is why most of these young guys out here have those female tendencies. Willie Lynch couldn't have put it any better. And this is the thus and so. His word stated that the black woman would do his work for him by subduing the black man before he became man. Because of her love for her son, she would protect him from the abuses and the atrocities that happened to his fathers and his father's fathers and so on and so forth, who were beaten and raped and everything else in the seasoning camps. The fucking fallout is this: because we're in the, how do I say this? The book of Revelation says, beware of the all-seeing eye. We're on that all-seeing eye right there, right here at this very moment, where we're projecting and perpetuating, hey, my life is great, to someone who feels that their life is not great. When in all actuality, they need to look 2 stones throw beyond them, and they'll see someone who would cut off all of their extremities to be in their shoes. Everybody deserves to be happy on the face of this earth. I don't care who you are, man or woman. But women, black women, please, if you have sons, man, get him a positive role model. And I'm saying this to you. I have documented my life, and I'll say this: God has been good to me, and I don't have to embellish anything about me, down to my federal paperwork. I started looking for the man that I wanted to be when I was 12. So it led me down a lot of different roads, and I found maybe one who was actually living the way that my father perpetuated a man to be. And I'm saying this to say that had that not been so, my life would have took a different turn. Find a man. You ain't got to be fucking this man for the man to be a positive role model to your son. Your son needs to know how to be a man. If you don't know how to be a man, or if he doesn't know a man, he can't be a man. Okay? And he'll perpetuate a lot of other shit that has no business being a part of his life or his world. Like the gyrating and the twerking and all that bullshit. I'm totally appalled and offended to watch these TikTok videos where the mother comes in the house twerking with the little song, and then the little boy starts twerking behind her and walking off. That shit appalls me. I'm appalled. It offends me. It offends my total sensibilities as a fucking man, as a black man. Stop that shit. Stop twerking. All that bullshit you're doing on the screen, you're giving these people just what they want.
But you know, when you say something about these things, right? The first thing they say is you got emotional problems, or you got some against gay people.
But we do have emotional problems, brother. We have PTSD every day, all day, no therapy. You got 492 years of slavery, approximately 73 years of actual freedom beyond Jim Crow. And they expect us to be okay? We not okay. We fucked up out here.
You're the first person that's ever said the accurate number of the years of slavery.
Yeah.
Been slaves for 600 years.
Fuck no. Do the math.
600 years old. How are we gonna be in slavery for 600 years in America? 600 years old.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm back on the topic of it. I ain't forgetting, but it's like, so I got friends, and I don't say nothing to them, because not that it ain't my place. Everybody is not accepting of advice.
Right.
Or they're going to find an excuse on top of it. Right? People say, well, and this is such a subject, and it's not to be disrespectful, like I said, it's nothing against the lifestyle of the LGBTQ community or none of that. But if you think for any second that if a child sees a man on man out, they're not going to be influenced.
Of course.
In your mind.
Of course.
But that ain't true, because we're not teaching them that. You don't got people. What you think, they dumb, blind, deaf, and stupid?
Not at all. You know, that's
That's the part that kill me. Like, come on now, you remember when you was a kid, if your parents was in the house, I remember feeling like my mama was in the room getting her ass. So want to hear that shit, but what's going on?
Exactly.
So what makes you think he don't know what's going on? That little boy in that room next door and he is dad and another man and then fucking meats and stuff like that. You tell me I ain't teaching them that.
Exactly. Exactly. What I don't understand is this. When you talk about it, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not against anybody. How does everybody get a day or some sort of amnesty or protection except for blacks, men or women? The Asians just got their bill passed, Asian Protection Act or whatever the fuck it is. The LBGT, they got the matter of fact, listen, in the feds, if you touch one of them motherfuckers, it's 5 years. Period. Do not ask go. You smack one upside the head, nigga, that's 5 years. You hear me? But you can kill us and lynch us and hang us and beat us and shoot us all day long. And we got to go through hell to get any sort of justice. When in all actuality, the real truth about the matter is they don't want us together. They want to destroy the family, the fabric of it.
And that's the thing, man. It's like, and like I said, you can't say nothing about it because when you say something about it, like I said, everybody takes offense to it, or they take it as you trying to, bad the community or the gay community or whatever. And that's not even the case. Like, nah, I'm trying to tap in your lifestyle. I want you to live and be who you are and whatever may have you and do whatever it is you so desire. But you got to be mindful and think about this thing when you say, man, these kids ain't got a plain chance no more. They have a broken access with it where they got their parents living that way. On top of the fact it's in the cartoons. You know what I'm saying? They even teach it in school.
Yep.
So it's like, you're saying that you ain't confusing this to your child. Shit. Could be cool at least. They don't got a fighting chance.
You know, it's like with when we talk about the washing of the brains, man. I was rolling down in the street right one day, and I used to see a Confederate statue. This is how washed we are. The statue is gone, and a lot of the rebel flags are gone, right? They brainwashed us into the position where we want to protest the fact that these things exist. When I say let them stand, because I need my children's children and my children's children's children to recognize and understand the atrocities that happen. There's a term that they use called benign neglect in government, right? This is why blacks have never received reparations. The Jews have actually did their drum beating and so on and so forth, paid their tax and everything else, right? These are the only people that have received reparations on a soil that had nothing to do with their atrocities. But we've been beaten and hung here and separated and everything else, right? And not received a fucking dime. Because we haven't named it. And if you don't name it and there's no name for it, it doesn't exist. So this is what's happening with the Confederacy and all of that kind of stuff that's happening. We're taking the flags down, but we're still separating your families. We're still oppressing your man. We're still creating the pipeline to prison. And we're still reaping up your babies and your baby boys before they even leave the crib. But we're going to tell them when they come to school that, oh, no, that didn't happen. Because in 20 years or so, they'll have it so that they don't have to even profess that it happened. Do you hear me? So when we talk about personal relationships, social media was the worst thing that could ever happen. I think that you should have to have gone to some sort of elocution course to learn how to operate and maneuver yourself culturally on here. As blacks, we are the only ones who air our dirty laundry in the fucking street all day, every day, all long. If we feel some kind of way, it's what we saying. Fuck it, I don't care. Ass out. My food stamps ain't come. Fuck you, you know. Nigga, bring some money when you come. You understand? Say it, man. Popularity doesn't pay. Say it, man. Clout chasing like a motherfucker.
You know what's so crazy? And not trying to make it a racial thing, because that ain't a racial thing, but I watch it, right? I see our own people trading us. White guy come in and say, yeah, man, I got access to this, and this. And he get all the niggas to trade on each other. For that access.
Let me put it to you like this, man. In all my years, I've never dealt with one. I've always owned my own shit. I've always paid my own way. And you can anybody out here can fact check me. And I done fucked up some commas. It's just what it is. I've never swayed that way, and I never will. Fuck them. Unless the deal's right, we can talk. Yeah, we can get some money. But at the end of it, that's going to be what it is. And I'm never going to sell my integrity out or my people out to do it. Period. I'll go break law again before I do some sucker ass shit like that. And that's real talk. I'll put that fucking jumpsuit right back on.
And that's the crazy thing. We don't invest in each other. We don't deal with each other. All of my investors, keep it bank on. Understand it's fucked up. All my investors in white.
Man, let me say it to you. It's a shame that we've been bred to be that way. And no pun intended, ladies, that is the female tendency that's been bred in your men, your kings, your princely paupers. They wear a crown, but they can't ever arise to the occasion to be kings because they have that tendency on them. This is what I was stating before in a show that I did. You know, you have to be able to put your young man, your young prince with a king so that he can understand who he is. Even if the king's fucked up, at least he'll know what he's not supposed to do and who he's not supposed to be. Yeah. But
kids ain't got no chance, man.
yeah.
And it's like there's a lot of fear going on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? With a lot of the households where they don't got a father figure. And then when they got a man that wants to be a father figure.
Man, Mr. Eddie down the street that work on the cars can be a father figure. I mean, in the mindset that you see Mr. Eddie working every day, working on somebody's motherfucking car, he's got a work ethic. Even if he got a dime to his name and a cold beer.
Right.
He showed up every day to work on somebody's fucking car in front of his house with pissing oil on the corner. You know what I'm saying?
That shit don't matter. Like I say, it's an image and a dollar amount.
Yeah.
I know for a fact because of what I've achieved in my life and the places that I've been in my life and what the world sees on the internet of me has from people around me that would never normally come around.
Mm-hmm.
They've had women speak to me that normally would never even speak to me. You dig what I'm saying? It's because the popularity or whatever money amount they think that's there, or whatever access to whatever money amount they think that's there because that's what they want.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I know this, like I grew up, and I know girls from back when I was young, man, wouldn't give me the time of day, wouldn't even speak to me. And now, after they all bent the fuck out, shit look crazy. But they be in my inbox in the DM, hey, how you been? Hey, Big E.
Mm-hmm.
I said, nah, don't hate Big E.
Yep.
You feel me? Get that out your face. Back in the day, all I said was hot. You laugh me out, call me all type of this, and this. You know what I'm saying? I know why these women, man. I tell women all the time, man, you know, the guy that you pray to God for every day is the guy you keep ignoring or the one you keep friends on.
That's right. That's right.
That's him. The guy you praying for, that's him.
That's him.
That's him. You ain't trying to talk to him.
Yep.
You keep friends on him, or you ain't trying to give him the time of day. That's the dude that wants you for real. Because he's been up your back for the longest.
That's right.
So he play the role of being a friend because that's all you left.
That's right.
You take behind a dude you know don't want you.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't stupid though. Our friends are far from stupid. They ain't dumb.
You better say it.
Because of what he got and what he look like and who he know. You know what I'm saying? They willing to deal with that. And it's terrible because they put up for more with a dude who got something. Let that nigga not have nothing.
Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you.
all type of smoke, bitch ass, bum ass.
Yep.
Motherfucker, you ain't shit.
Mm-hmm.
Can't think nothing to me, but nigga, what's money? Oh, you say whatever the fuck you want and get away with it. You just hurt my feelings and everything.
Yeah.
And a bunch of unnecessary retarded ass shit. Be able to say whatever come to mind and figure however, whatever kind of way be in that position. But when you ain't got none of that, oh nah, nigga, you ain't finna get to it. What?
Yeah, he hit. He hit.
I thought you finna say something back to you finna leave your ass instant. My
Yep.
mom always told me, the nigga that got a laptop and talk on the phone, ain't no way he get money.
Exactly.
Some of them will be on some of them, not all of them. Some of them will be on that motherfucking phone all day long. I hate it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I hate the cell phone and I hate the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Because now they got too much power in relationships.
Yeah.
People deem them relevant to be the deal breaker in this issue. But you didn't respond on enough of my text message and my phone call, so I'm feeling that you're not interested. That ain't it.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get some motherfucking money.
That's it.
See, people don't understand. I'm on live. I'm not on live for free. I get paid to be on this motherfucker, so.
Yeah.
This is a job. And somebody else might give this motherfucker for free or pleasure and talk. But when I go live, I can be live for 4, 5, 6 hours. I'm getting paid. So, I get paid to run my goddamn mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Or just sit up there in the panel and let everybody else run their goddamn mouth. As long as I let it run.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but this something I can never been. That's like back where, like, my people, sometimes it's like, because they never get phone calls, so it's been missing. They've been confused as hell. They don't know if I'm active or not. But it's all good. But that's the thing, man. You just gotta, I don't know, man. We got 2 strikes against us, man. We black and we male, man.
Yep.
Now we got a 3rd strike. If it was a 3rd strike now, you ain't shit till a woman say you is.
Yeah.
You ain't shit. You ain't shit. I know you ain't shit. Some of us, I like, I'm flip over thinking I'll break this dude.
That's right.
I like you, but I don't know if I want to talk to you because you probably ain't shit. Damn. How you figure that? Because niggas ain't shit that used to go, y'all niggas that tight, huh?
Yeah.
So you ain't did nothing wrong. You was good. The whole relationship, huh? You ain't never fucked up.
You know what? They fuck up when they don't consider us. Consideration is a motherfucker.
They don't think about that. And I don't think about that. Vice versa.
Yeah.
Most thing you can do to your name is make your last name.
Mm-hmm.
Then expect them to do it he's supposed to do. Ain't gonna happen. You know, keep probably want to punch your ass in the head. But you can't do that. Like, you know, top of damn head.
Yep.
Like I said, consideration is key. Like I said, man, black people, you gotta be up on consideration. And like I said earlier, accountability is everything.
Yeah.
Self-check. Gotta self-check. You know, in the situation, if something goes wrong, y'all have a bad discussion or y'all got sitting out of the house. Sometimes you gotta sit back and self-evaluate. Okay, what could I have done on my behalf to cause any of this? Now, if you sit back and you can't do anything, there's a possibility that you didn't do nothing, or it's a possibility that you just that damn naive and realize you fucking wrong at all at any time. And everything you doing right.
Exactly.
But it ain't. But that's, like I said, that comes with upbringing too. If the person is teaching you this, and it ain't never been curbed, it's too late when you get in your late 30s.
Yeah.
40s. Because you set in your ways at that point.
Exactly. Old habits die hard.
I met a woman that told me she get up now. She said, I just think all niggas ain't shit, and then you can do change. I don't care how good you do. I'm still gonna feel in the back of my mind you ain't shit, and something got to be up.
Mm-hmm.
I said, dang, you gonna be lonely for a long goddamn time.
Long goddamn time.
Who gonna deal with that?
Yeah.
Hell no. That's a headache waiting to happen.
You better
That's
say it.
everything for no reason, just because you feel like
Better say it. You
hey,
better
my
say
man,
it.
listen, you going for that? Hell no. Because you can't do it back.
Mm-hmm.
But that shit, but they putting up that shit. You
Not
go
a-
to a room with a bunch of insecurities, you cut your ass off fast as hell. Well, you can leave then. Well, you can leave then. I bet your ass won't say that to her.
Nope.
Shit, give a play. Yeah, right. Now
Yep.
get your ass cussed out something crazy.
Yep.
Or she might leave.
Yep.
Straight up down. She be like, oh nigga, oh, I can leave, all right. Well, you have a good one then.
Mm-hmm.
You have a good one then. But I'm only going by my goddamn life. You figure it out. Real, man. But man, it was good talking to you, man. I got to get up out there, man. We got to do this thing, bro.
Yeah, man, most definitely. Man, anytime. Anytime, bro. Anytime.
Man, I appreciate y'all, man. It's okay, I appreciate you. You know what I mean? Yeah, but we got to bring more awareness to things like that. I think it's not being discussed enough. That's the issue.
For sure, man. For sure. Positive, brother, man. Positive.
All right, peace and love, bro.
Peace and love. Well, I thank y'all, man. Joining us this evening, man, for this discussion, man, about the things we just discussed, setting it out, and the status of our relations as black men and women, and the proper perpetuation of our young black kings and the protection of our young black queens. We just we wanted to put a little paint where it ain't tonight. We're not perfect, but we're striving to be the best that we can be, as men. And I'm proud to have been able to give a perspective, from a few black good men. I wanna thank the brothers, man, for coming on tonight, man, because they didn't have to do it. They chose to be here, and they could have been anywhere else in the world, just like you. So I thank you. I thank you for all that you've done, man. Being here with us tonight. I mean, if you like the topic, man, I'm on YouTube, Romello Marcellus Show. Click that bell, subscribe. So when we're on, man, you get your notifications wherever you are. You can just log on, or just click where the link is when it shows you that the notification is up, and you can, be a part of these positive, awesome topics that we have, man, for growth. And yeah, man, I just thank you. I thank everybody that logged on tonight. I thank you. Man, if you have an idea and you're pursuing it, man, just keep pressing, man. Shit, they thought Noah was crazy until it began to rain. So, keep building. Keep building. And all that you do, man, do it. Do it for you, and do it for the glory of yourself, and do it for the glory of God first. And yeah, get off online.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. It's the Romello Marcellus Show. The fly uncle you always wish you had.
Bring them out.
Here to give you every aspect of game from a real player's perspective. It's the biggest boss from business, entertainment, love, and life.
Had to find my inner power.
To fashion, etiquette, and current events. Major show alert! All to enhance the happiness already inside you.
Today is about the power of you.
Check it out.
You're now rocking with the best.